Hey y'all, yeah, I'm over here watching dead things. Not that they're really actually, dead as they can, but Um, anyway, I'm out here and just enjoying a nice little breeze, what have you. So I got my check tonight. I thought, great, I finally got my check after waiting 2 weeks, as opposed to waiting every week when I work with Securitas. We get paid every week, but we get paid $11. Here is $12.50, and but I got it. It's at like 140, 150 out for like 2 weeks, and I'm adding all the bills up in my head. I was like, golly, man, with food and gas, with all the other bills, some of them I'm kind of paying a little early because whenever the next 2 weeks comes, if I wait, then they're going to be late. A couple of them might be late, so I'm going to go ahead and pay other ones, a few of them, which are small ones, kind of ahead of time. And also my bigger one. I got one big one that I'm paying a little ahead of time too. But I skipped the payment on my mortgage, even though it's going to cost me some credit problems. My credit is 715 right now as it stands, and I'm already a week or two late on my mortgage from the 27th of May. But I can't help it because I got that mortgage and I also got a loan, which I never should have gotten. I never should have got that loan. And that was supposed to fix up my house. And so now I got a loan and a mortgage, and they automatically withdraw money from my loan, but on my mortgage, I'm the one that does that. So, but if they did it like automatically, I'd be screwed. I would have no money because the money that I had saved is like kind of dwindled away, and a lot of that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing or something. I don't know, but and after paying these little debits, the credit cards off, in small amount credit cards which add up, and then getting done with the loan, which I have two checking accounts. I divided my money from one part of my check to go to one checking account and the other part to go to my main checking account. So that way I can it'll replenish the money that's going to the loan. So now, after I pay my bills, I got to pay the guy to cut the grass because I haven't really checked it out yet, but my lawnmower isn't running that great. I really probably need to get up my butt and just see how bad it is. I know my weed eaters had some problems, and but I figure if I take it to somebody to get it fixed, then that's even more money that I could have just spent getting somebody to cut my grass. And so, one thing after another, I'm thinking here. I was thinking last night too, just saying that. Now I'm always thinking, praying like, Lord, what am I gonna do? I know I gotta trust in you. I know I gotta have faith in you that you're gonna give me. You're not gonna let me starve to death. But I think I made a big mistake in choosing a job that paid more, but at the same time, when it pays more, a lot of that, what I'm trying to say is, what I'll be getting in more pay, actually that eats up my gas coming here. So where I'm coming now, it's probably almost twice as far from where I was going in Athens. And so it's 24 miles to get here, but most of it's straight driving. It's not stop and go and stop and go and stop and going, which eats up a lot of gas. But still, it does eat up gas because I got mostly straight shots. But when I'm getting here, about like 4 or 5 miles, it's like twisty roads, and I get on a straight road and I turn and get on Bowater Road, go down Bowater Road for quite a ways, and take a left on Lee Highway and go down Lee Highway to Cleveland. And so, you know, most of it's not a whole bunch of lights. It's just, but it's still, like I said, it eats up gas. So, with the mortgage, with the loan, with these little credit card debts or what have you, and it's just knocking the socks off my feet. And whereas before, where I had all this money saved from getting a loan, then trying to get my house fixed up underneath the floor joists, it just proved to be something that I should have held off on. And also, I like working here. I like working where I am now. I really do. I mean, it's nice. It's quiet. I work alone. Nobody's bothering me. Nobody's out, you know, other than having to deal with kids in a parking lot and stuff at times. It's quiet. I like it. I enjoy it. I get $1.50 more an hour, but still, like I said, it just proves to be not as good as I would have thought, because you know, putting gas in the truck. I don't know if my truck is ever gonna hold up. If it doesn't, then do I have enough money to fix it? I have close to $1,500 worth of credit on my Capital One card. If something like that happened, and I'm getting my truck fixed up, that's going to wipe my credit out. Of course, I'm not really worried about my credit right now because I'm not trying to get a loan. If I ever try to get a loan, I'd probably have to fix things up first. You know, I had to get to that spot where I can fix things up to get my credit back on track and then get a loan for something. But I got to pay my other loan off, and I still got a huge mortgage, $33,000 mortgage out of $45,000. So there's only been $12,000 that's been paid on it altogether. So I got a $5,500 loan. Was $7 or close to $8 that I'm gradually getting paid down, and that's the one that takes the money automatically out of my account. But I don't have any real money saved up. I did before, but after I got the loan, it's like everything just before on Christmas and after Christmas, everything just went gradually downhill. So I figure I'm just making it basically paycheck to paycheck. And I just ask, Lord, please help me, put me in the position where I can find something better. I thought this was going to be better, coming here working at the job I'm at now. It's fun. I enjoy it. I like the quietness. But at the same time, I'm almost breaking even, but I'm traveling further. You know, at the same time, I'm kind of breaking even almost because I'm traveling further. I had to get more gas like a couple times a week instead of one time a week. You know, so it just, it's a catch-22. When I'd done this kind of stuff before, it was like 2 or 3 days a week. And now it's 5 days a week. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for another job. It may not pay as much, but I don't have to travel. You know, it's like something in town where I don't have to travel, it doesn't burn up gas to try to get ahead. But hey, y'all pray with me and everything. I sure do appreciate your prayers. If you could pray with me, not for me, but with me, that the Lord's will might be done, because it's tough.